Hi, I'm Charles Duncan Waterman, and I'm just loving Winston-Salem, North Carolina. But one of the things that I'm really loving is finding out about the history of a lot of the blacks here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And one of the brands that have really maintained longevity over the years is the Dudley brand. Joe Dudley, one of the reasons we're here celebrating his 80th birthday. Joe Dudley is the founding father of Dudley products and associating with Fuller Dudley. But I'm here with Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams has been with Mr. Dudley for many, many years. I mean, imagine from the beginning. So, Mr. Williams, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing awesome.
What a pleasure seeing you, man. Listen, we were chatting just now. You were telling me a little bit about what this whole business of Dudley products about. Tell me a little bit about Mr. Dudley. Tell me about you and about your relationship with Mr. Dudley.
Well, my relationship with Mr. Dudley goes back about 50 years.
50 years?
Right. And one thing about it, when I was at A&T State University, went there in 1964, I had an opportunity to start selling door to door.
Selling the products door to door?
No, I didn't know anything about Mr. Dudley existed at that time.
Oh, I see.
I was crippled as a child, so I never did learn how to. I couldn't do a lot of work that other people could do.
Okay.
And my mother was very poor, and she could not give me money, and I could not work in the fields at that time because of my physicality.
Okay.
So by being crippled on wheelchairs and things like that, sometimes I thought about begging, but my mother would not let me beg, so I had to find something to sell. Every disadvantage has an equivalent advantage.
Oh, without a doubt.
So because I started selling at a young age, I picked up the spirit of salesmanship. And I'll never forget, a company here in Greensboro asked me to go out and sell their products door to door for them, to get them into a store. At that time, blacks would not put products in stores. They wouldn't accept that. So they had to go out in the community and try to create another demand of their products that the store would take their product in the community. So,
what year are we talking about here then?
I started doing this in 1965.
65, okay.
And I started selling door to door myself, and eventually I attracted a lot of students to help me sell door to door too.
Okay.
I had up to 50 people selling for me door to door at A&T. And see, they couldn't get back those days. They didn't have a lot of grocery stores.
Well, yeah,
like
right.
So they was excited about accepting my opportunity. So I was able to show them how to make $50 a weekend.
Nice.
50 years ago.
$50 a weekend when people were making less than $50 a week in a regular job, really.
Correct.
Okay, so you guys are doing well.
So they enjoyed it. It was just fun, and to us it was some way to make money.
That's right.
And when Mr. Dudley came to Greensboro to start a Fuller products distributorship. He stopped through here because he used to go to school here at A&T.
Oh,
so he stopped by.
A&T University?
Yes. Where Mr. Dudley
that's in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Correct. That's where Mr. Dudley went to college.
Oh, I get you.
And he worked for Fuller Products in New York for 10 years prior to coming back and starting this.
Oh, I see.
And so I never forget my organization, a little small group. I was considered a place for students to get jobs too. They would send them to me.
Oh, you're kidding! Because now you had established a reputation and a company essentially, where you're providing jobs to people.
Right, but at the time, to me, it was just something for extra money.
That's true.
So I wasn't even looking at it as being what it was. In retrospect, I see it was
I get you.
more amazing than when I started. So what happened? They sent Mr. Dudley to me as a candidate to help him with his company.
Okay.
The A&T staff did.
Right, I see.
And so when he came to me, I never forget, like it was yesterday, he came to my, I lived in a little duplex house, 3 rooms, 1 living room, bedroom, kitchen, and 4 of us college students lived there.
Nice.
And he came to my house, I'll never forget, he said, you Roy Williams? I said, yeah. He said, I'm coming to Greensboro, but I intend to put up a Fuller distributorship to help Mr. Fuller. I said, who is Mr. Fuller? Who are you?
Right.
And he would tell me that Mr. Fuller was the first black millionaire in America at that time.
Yes.
So he was the richest man in the United States black. First black millionaire.
Really? Okay.
So it just blew my mind. I didn't know black folks could be millionaires.
Right. Oh, wow.
He said, tell you what, do me a favor, Roy. Ride with me down to Atlanta, Georgia. There's a man down there named Sam Dix, who's been with Fuller for years. He's our top distributor in the country.
Yes.
I want you to meet him this Sunday, if you can go with me down there to Atlanta. And he has monthly meetings where everybody come in from his organization. He had put on a seminar. And so I said, I'd be glad to ride with you. So I had the opportunity to ride down to Atlanta, little small Mustang, and his wife and myself and another gentleman. And when I got to Atlanta, Georgia, at that conference, I heard so much about Mr. Fuller. And then they had what is called a count up. Everybody who sold products that weekend, door to door.
Okay.
I want to know how much y'all did this week.
Right.
So I'm just sitting there listening to that. My team, the most we had ever sold door to door in a week, whatever, was $100.
Okay.
And with these people start standing up, they started talking about they did $1,000 and $2,000 a week.
Right.
50 years ago.
Yeah.
Door to door. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
It just amazed me. And so on the way back on that trip, I never forget, I was just so sold. Because you ever find out this man, he's talking about Mr. Fuller's a millionaire. I want to meet that man.
Oh, yeah, I want to be a millionaire too. Right.
So I told Mr. Dudley that I'm sold. Matter of fact, I took my whole crew of 50 and to him.
The Fuller products. That's right.
I brought him to him to lead us because he had a vision and a dream and a goal that I didn't have anything like that.
That's right.
I was trying to make a couple dollars to make it through school.
Understand, yeah.
That was at that time. But I said, oh man, this is interesting. I want to meet this millionaire. So anyway, pardon me.
No worries.